Good news for the Outlander fans, since they have officially begun their countdown to the premiere of Season 6. Now, fans who can't get enough of entertainer Sam Heughan, aka everyone, who plays Jamie Fraser on the Starz drama, have much more to anticipate. Yahoo! Here's everything you might want to know. Let's go! Firstly, Diana Gabaldon announced that Season 6 is launching on March 6, 2022. Days after writer of the Outlander book series Diana Gabaldon declared that Season 6 is appearing on March 6, the Starz network shared the astonishing news that Sam is likewise setting out on one more experience with entertainer and Outlander co-star Graham McTavish. Wow, that sounds pretty amazing. The two Scottish natives are returning for Season 2 of their documentary miniseries Men in Kilts, a road trip with Sam and Graham. Believe it or not, let's look at the excitement of the Outlander stars. The Outlander stars could barely hold back themselves while getting the news out via social media, particularly concerning where they're made a beeline for next. We're gonna do it again, and we're gonna do it this time in a place that I love dearly, Graham said. New Zealand, Sam shouted out of excitement. This content is imported from Instagram. You might have the option to observe a similar substance in another arrangement, or you might have the option to track down more data on their website. We're gonna be enjoying ourselves in the footsteps of the Scottish immigrants that went there in the early 19th century, Graham said in part. Not only that, we're gonna be looking at the culture of New Zealand, the food, the drink, the Maori culture, the high-octane activities, the death-defying adrenaline junkie adventures we can go on. It is gonna be a lot of fun, Sam nodded. Men in Kilts, a road trip with Sam and Graham. While Graham seemed to be a little caught off guard by the subtle mention of dangerous acts, he still seemed very much elated to immerse himself in everything New Zealand. As folks may know, Season 1 of Men in Kilts followed Sam and Graham as they traveled across Scotland and discovered more about their Scottish roots. Comprising 8 episodes, the half-hour installments focused on food, sports, music, folklore, and more. According to TV Line, Season 2 will have 6 episodes, and the 2 actors will be executive producers again. Get ready, Outlander fans. Considering that Sam and Graham were the ones to think of this first thought, we can hardly wait to see what else they do in the second season. Next in other Outlander news, Sam Heughan wasn't Diana Gabaldon's first choice to play Jamie Fraser on Outlander. Find out who was. Best-selling Outlander author Diana Gabaldon has often talked about how Sam Heughan is the perfect actor for the role of hotshot Jamie Fraser on the hit Starz series based on her historical fantasy novels. But in conversations for the release of the 9th book in her Outlander series, Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone, Gabaldon recently revealed that she didn't always think he was so perfect for the part. Of course, a lot of that could be attributed to the fact that Heughan was a relative unknown back when Gabaldon was writing Outlander, the first book in the series, which came out in 1991, and even the second book in the series, 1992's Dragonfly and Amber. Gabaldon talked about how Liam Neeson and Sir Sean Connery were the first contenders for Jamie. Gabaldon mentioned she was looking for large Celtic-looking men who could pull it off. She says people kept asking me who I would cast, and both Liam and Sean were built that way and looked great in a kilt. At the point when Outlander ultimately turned into a TV series for Starz, Neeson and Connery were excessively old for the job. However, Gabaldon actually didn't think Heughan was their person even in the wake of seeing photographs of him. However, once executive producer Meryl Davis showed Gabaldon Heughan's screen test, she knew they had found their Jamie Fraser. Since Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone has been delivered, Gabaldon is beginning to deal with the 10th novel in her Outlander series, and she's indicated that it may not be the last. Isn't it more good news for the fans? She told fans, "It depends on Jamie and Claire. If they're not ready to die yet, I guess I'll have to go on." Outlander Season 6 will premiere with an extended episode on Sunday, March 6, 2022 on Starz. Now, Sam Heughan has imparted some huge news to his fans, and his supporters could be more glad for him. Sam Heughan has imparted some huge news to his fans, and his supporters couldn't be more glad for him. The Outlander entertainer, who's fabricated a great fan base since featuring as James Fraser in the historical drama, has been caught up with promoting his new book with his co-star Graham McTavish, The Clanlands Almanac, which is presently a blockbuster. Sam thanked everyone on Instagram who has purchased the Clanlands Almanac and made it such a success. He said he is proud of our wee book of Scottish celebration. Plenty of the 41-year-old's dedicated fans sent well wishes and congratulations to him in the comments. Yay, you go, Sam! In the meantime, the uplifting news keeps on showing up for the entertainer, as Sam likewise uncovered as of late that the TV show that inspired his and Graham's book, Men in Kilts, has been restored briefly. However, this time, the pair are making a beeline for New Zealand. According to Starz, Season 2 will see the duo revel in the Scottish influence of New Zealand, while diving into its own history. As Graham mentions in the video announcement, New Zealand is a place that he loves very dearly, as it is now his adopted home. Up next, Sam Heughan shares a sneak peek of upcoming show, but fans have one complaint. Outlander star Sam Heughan has shared a sneak look of the finale of his well-known show, Men in Kilts. And keeping in mind that the greater part were excited by the update, a few fans had a complaint. So what is it? Let's dive into it. Taking to the remarks segment on Sam's Instagram, where the actor shared the video clasp of the Starz series, many fans were pitiful that the show was not yet accessible in their country. Men in Kilts sees Sam and his Outlander co-star Graham McTavish go around Scotland to absorb the entirety of its set of experiences and culture. What's more, given the entertainer's worldwide reverence from their experience on Outlander, it's no big surprise that fans in regions from the UK are frantic to watch the show. One person wrote in the comments under Sam's post, "I wait patiently in Germany." Another agreed, commenting, "Waiting patiently in the Netherlands," as a third said, "We do not have it in France," followed by a crying face emoji. One fan from Italy added, "You are spectacular, but in Italy." In the meantime, other followers of Sam simply voiced their joy at the show's return for one final installment. One fan summed it up by writing, "I enjoy and love it all. Nice postcard from Scotland, completely in love. Thank you so much, Sam and Graham." Sam and Graham met just about 10 years prior on the arrangement of season 1 of Outlander, and from that point forward, their fellowship has gone from one solidarity to another. The two have worked together for some ventures, with the latest being another true-to-life book named Glanland's Whiskey, Warfare, and a Scottish adventure like no other. They started chipping away at their Men in Kilts project back in 2020, and it has been a success with watchers. The show sees the pair venture across various spaces of their country, learning about its rich, complex heritage, meeting various local artisans and experts, and experiencing genuine moments of awe and fascination. Next, look at Season 6 of Outlander on Netflix. Fans are curious about when a Season 6 of Outlander will be on Netflix, and there's something Netflix has to say about it. Season 6 of The Outlander has been seriously postponed by COVID-19. Shooting for Season 6 just got in progress in January of 2021, and in this manner, it's been a 2-year sit tight for another season. Walk 6 2022 is when new scenes of Outlander start circulating, and relying upon where you live, you might be getting week after week scenes, or you'll need to pause. We will have a full update with regards to which locales of Netflix will get Outlander week by week, or sometime in the not too distant future, as and when we get it. So, on the off chance that you get week by week scenes for Season 5, you'll get something similar for Season 6. Netflix Canada and Australia should stick around a year in the wake of broadcasting for Season 6 to show up. Netflix US will have the longest standby of any district. On the off chance that the show sticks on the timetable it has kept up to this point, Netflix US will not get Season 6 of Outlander until mid-2024. With that, that's going to be it for today's video. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you have something to say, please leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.